You can read medical books, but unless you do a surgery on somebody, you don't know what goes through your head. And that's the same for being a founder. So we understood that there is something missing. So that's why we pride ourselves as being the only founder-led startup enablement platform in the country right now. I'm Faizan Laghari. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Startup Syndicate. I've been doing this for the past 24 years now. I started off in a service-based business, so I wanted to build products or website and stuff like that for other people. Eventually, and this happens almost in every other service-based business, that they want to create a product. So I started to build products. And turns out something that I coded over the weekend, we won a Pasha ICT award way back when. I think it was over 15 years ago maybe. And from there on out, I wanted to build more and more. That's when I understood that I'm not a business person, I am an entrepreneur, because that was a different terminology. It was a different mindset. And there on out, I started to help others. I did mentoring for people. I've done multiple startups, exited a few of them, helped them raise funding, and now we're doing that for other people. So I had actually done the first on-demand delivery company for Pakistan in 2014. We had raised funding, and for the first 3 to 4 years, Food Panda never used to deliver themselves. It was my company, Foreign, that used to deliver across Pakistan for Food Panda. When that was happening, suddenly I got a lot of attention because there was a new thing at that time. Baikia never existed at that time. We worked with Daraz and everybody else. I exited that company. I went to TCS. I became the Chief Disruption Officer, and all of the experience led me up to doing Foreign 2.0. It was a company called Runner. And in Runner, we expanded 25 cities. We got acquired by Baikia. And while I was at Baikia, or even before, throughout all of this journey, I used to come to NIC Karachi and I used to mentor over there. Because of that relationship that I had with them for almost 7-8 years and with other NICs across Pakistan, eventually I got the chance to actually lead the project over there. So I became the project director for NIC Karachi, and that's where I met Uruj.
I'm the co-founder of Startup Syndicate. I am actually an engineer turned a business person turned an entrepreneur. I started my journey actually right after finishing my engineering degree in avionics engineering, and then I went on to work on aircraft safety and quality assurances. But that was really dry for me in a way that there wasn't much innovation going on over there. Afterwards, I decided that I want to do something else, like I want to go into some sort of innovative industry. And I got a chance to work at a bank actually, at HBL, as a business applications analyst, which was quite different as well, क्योंकि वहाँ पे आपको internal customers जो होते हैं उनकी चीज़ें पता चलती हैं, इतनी बड़ी corporations कैसे काम करती हैं पता चलती हैं. उसके साथ साथ ये पता चलता है कि कैसे वो नई टेक्नोलॉजी और इनोवेशन के साथ काम कर रहे हैं. तो फिनटेक का उस वक्त बूम आया, ब्लॉकचेन और ये सारी चीज़ों की बातें होने लगी थी बहुत ज़्यादा उस वक्त वहाँ पे. So I started delving into that, learning that, studying that, and साइड पे मुझे अपने भी कुछ चीज़ें चेक करने की, टेस्ट करने का बहुत ज़्यादा शौक हो रहा था. So I started participating in startup women weekend programs and different sort of innovation programs. बहुत सारी चीज़ें बनाई, तोड़ी और लॉन्च करने की कोशिश की. There came a time when I thought कि यार अब मुझे ना एक startups वाले end पे जाना है कि I want to actually learn how to build something of your own, launch it, scale it. So I joined SastaTicket.pa, which is one of the leading ticketing platforms of Pakistan. And there I was as a product owner. I got to experience ये एक small company के अंदर limited team के साथ कैसे decisions बनते हैं, कैसे आप रोज़ाना खुद user से बात करते हैं, देखते हैं कैसे चल रहे हैं, all those things. And then I got a chance to work with like 300 plus startups when I joined Punjab IT Port. उनका incubation program I joined. उसके अंदर I was a startup growth lead. And then NIC Karachi, National Incubation Center Karachi, where I worked with 150 startups, उनकी growth के ऊपर, scaling के ऊपर, fundraising के ऊपर. And so the accumulation of all these things across like 9 years actually helped me to get the insights that there are some broken pieces within the startup ecosystem, जिसकी वजह से हम लोग जो यूजुअली जो टर्मिनोलॉजी चीज़ें देख रहे होते हैं जो वेस्ट में होती हैं, यूनिकॉर्न्स बन रहे हैं, फंड रेज हो रहा है मिलियन डॉलर्स का, देयर आर कंपनीज एग्जिटिंग, पिवटिंग, मिलियंस ऑफ यूजर्स तक पहुंच रही है, वो यहाँ नहीं हो पा रही क्योंकि यहाँ के एनवायरनमेंट में देयर इज समथिंग लैगिंग। हम लोग ज़्यादातर इस चीज़ पे फोकस करते हैं, जैसे पढ़ाई में भी होता है कि यार पढ़ पढ़ के जॉब कर लो, तो हमारे ज़्यादातर प्रोग्राम्स भी जो एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप के हैं वो इसी तरह के हैं कि पढ़ पढ़ के बस इस चीज़ को ग्रेजुएट कर जाओ, बट नॉट मोस्ट थिंग्स एक्चुअली हेल्प द फाउंडर्स उनके माइंडसेट पे और बिल्ड करने पे, जो उनके अंदर रेजिलियंस पैदा करे, उनको टेस्ट जल्दी करने की, एग्जीक्यूट जल्दी करने की फोकस करें। सो दैट्स व्हेन फैज़ान एंड आई केम अप विद द विजन ऑफ स्टार्टअप सिंडिकेट। सो वी डिसाइडेड के वी नीड टू वर्क खुद से ऑन द प्रॉब्लम्स दैट वी सी विद इन द स्टार्टअप इकोसिस्टम और एक स्टार्टअप बनाएं जो स्टार्टअप्स को हेल्प करे।
Simplified to reduce amount of text per slide इससे बता रही है, प्रोफेशनल इमेजरी, स्ट्रॉन्ग कॉल टू एक्शन, बैलेंसिंग एरिया, तो विजुअली एनालाइज कर पा रहा है।
ये कोई चीज़ बना के दे सकता है?
It was a very natural kind of a connection there because she was up at the same stage where I understood startups as well.
He has built companies, scaled companies, exited them. He has the method to madness to understand कि किस तरह से चीज़ें बनती हैं और स्केल होती हैं। मेरे पास वो नॉलेज है कि I like to experiment things fast. I like to add a creative touch to everything. And then I help him in order to constructively figure out and criticize things, and he does the same for me.
So we are a startup enablement platform. It's a very different kind of a framework where we actually work with founders to help them grow their startups via different mechanisms or via different platforms.
Another different thing is that all of our services are paid.
Many other organizations that are out there, they provide amazing stuff, but all of that is for free. So people assume that, hey, if I'm a founder, I should be getting X, Y, Z for free, and I should be treated a certain way. And then come both of us, and we say, nope, nothing is free. If you want to get advice, the first 45 minutes, it's free. After that, we're going to charge you.
जो भी चीज़ फ्री होती है, people take it for granted, right? So even incubation centers में we have such beautiful incubation centers, but people take it for granted. They would go over there, they would have a good time over there, but जहाँ पे आते हैं वहीं से निकल के चले आते हैं। जो स्पेस पे चीज़ें चल रही हैं in the current world, AI के थ्रू चीज़ें लॉन्च हो रही हैं within days, even hours.
The world is changing rapidly, and the challenge that we have is I will come up with an amazing idea, then I'll over analyze it, थोड़ा और बेहतर हो जाए, then I'm going to launch, थोड़ा perfect और हो जाए, then I'm going to get it done, and people get stuck in that loop for months and months and months. Instead of that, we say, hey, start, and gradually use the mantra progress, not perfection, because that is the way to get it done. Heck, the word startup has the word start in it to at least start.